But the one thing that I think is the most important thing is vision. You see, without vision, everything else that I've been talking about, you know what? Maybe this should have been the first video. Hello guys, thank you very much for clicking play once again. First of all, I'd like to apologize. I know I promised that this video was going to come out on Monday, but I've been really busy. I didn't get a chance to record it. As you can see right now, I'm out in Wales for work, and so this is my hotel room, so I figured I'd just record quickly and just share what I had in mind. Yeah, so again, thank you very much for coming back to my channel, and thank you for clicking play, and thank you very much for all your support on the previous video, or your comments, or the messages that I received, the private messages that I received, especially on Facebook. That was really encouraging to see that you guys are connecting with this information, you're connecting with this material, and you're finding it valuable and helpful. I'm very glad. Like I said, I repeat again, that's the reason why I'm here. I'm here to produce this content so that you and I, can interact and have a conversation, and then we can see how we move forward together. So yeah, going through and making sure that we understand where we stand, and make sure that this year doesn't turn out like any year that has been before. We're in a brand new decade, so we can do whatever the hell we want. Like the world is out there for us to overcome and conquer, but we can only do that if we know where we stand and how to go about doing it. And today's video is going to just do that. So today I just wanted to talk about vision. I know I've been talking a lot about having your goals. I've been talking a lot about finding your purpose and pursuing that purpose. I've been talking a lot about having the courage to go after the things that you want. I've been talking a lot about loving yourself by making sure that you improve, and you work on every single thing that is a little bit of a weakness within you, to bring that up to par, so that you can function at a high standard in all levels of life. But the one thing that I think is the most important thing is vision. You see, without vision, everything else that I've been talking about, you know what? Maybe this should have been the first video. But anyway, like I was saying, without vision, everything I've been talking about is hard to do. Like, you can't set your goals if you don't have a vision, because what goals are you setting? What are you setting them for? You can't develop courage to overcome things that stop you from moving forward if you don't have a thing that you're aiming for. Like, what is the end result? What is that thing that you're trying to achieve? See, this is where vision comes in. So vision is very important. It's fundamental. It's because when you find a vision, when you find a purpose, something to live for, right, then you can tailor all your goals towards that vision. You can tailor all your learning, all your improvements towards that vision. And so discovering your vision, or finding your vision, is really important, and it should not be underestimated. And your vision should not be something that is so fickle, that can you just wake up in the morning and say, this is my vision, it's something that you have to discover, meaning that it's something that you have to dig deep within yourself and find those things that bring the most meaning to you. You see, most people think that when you say vision or goal, they automatically think, I want to make money, I want to be rich, I want to be filthy rich. I mean, like, we all want to be rich, we all want to make a lot of money. But for you, your vision might be that you want to start a charity and help people, right? Maybe for you, your vision might be that you want to volunteer and bring joy to people that don't have it. Or maybe for you, it might be that you want to become a psychiatrist so you can help people that are suffering. So you find the thing that gives your life the most meaning, and then you pursue that. And look, Like I said, I always like to go back to the Bible because almost everything that is written in all these self-help books is probably some derivative or some extrapolation of something that is in the Bible. So the Bible says in Habakkuk chapter 2, and it says that write the vision down and make it clear, right? So you can read it as you run. That is the Message translation. Say, write the vision clear. Write it down. So figure out what it is that inspires you. Figure out what it is that brings the most meaning to you and write it down. But then it went ahead and said, write it down so plainly that at a glance you can see it, you know exactly what it is. What does that mean? That means that write down your vision. Make sure it is clear, first of all, to understand what it is. Then break it into smaller chunks, usable chunks, smaller chunks that you can wake up in the morning and pick one out and do that thing. So that it's not so big and so overwhelming to the point that you look at it and you think, how in the world am I going to achieve that? Because you start to compare your end to your current position and you think to yourself, the steps in between now and then are so vast that this is a channel that I cannot cross. But if you break it down into little small chunks, little small bite-sized chunks, write it, make it clear so you can read it as you run past it, so you can get it at a glance. You can look at it and you think, oh yeah, today I need to hit the gym. Today I need to do this. Today I need to do this. It needs to be that clear. And at the same time, it needs to be written on your essence. Like the thing that you're trying to achieve needs to be so meaningful and so powerful to you that it becomes a part of who you are. You know, that everything that you do is now a reflection of the things that you're trying to become. Right? The reason why people, or the reason why, let me not say people like I'm excluding myself out of this, the reason why we fail, the reason why we come up short from our, the reason why we come up short from pursuing our goals and our vision is because the visions are not embedded in our essence. You know, we're not compelled by them. Right? You know, to be compelled by something is to be driven to the point where you just think about that thing. Everything you do is to enhance that one thing. Everything you do is to make sure that that thing, you know, is done perfectly. For example, athletes, right? When they start to train for the Olympics, they eat, sleep, dream, you know, drink their sport. They'll put in as much effort, you know, until their body physically can't take it, just to perform at the highest stage. And sometimes they don't even win. You get me? Because only very few people win. So if that is the level of effort that needs to go into getting at the podium at the Olympics and getting a gold or silver or bronze medal, if the effort that is needed is a lifetime dedication, it's a lifetime endeavor, then the same applies to your vision. Whatever it is that you know that you see within yourself that you're trying to achieve, that whatever it is that you're trying to bring birth out of you and bring into the world, it's going to take a lifetime effort. Now, what does that mean? That means that your dream, your vision has to be bigger than you. You know, it has to be something that is beyond just you and me and the people around you. It has to be something that encourages, inspires, and brings a tremendous impact to the rest of the world if you can afford it. See, your vision and mark my words, your purpose should not be something simple. I think I said this in the last video that I dropped on Facebook. I said your purpose and your vision should be something difficult. It shouldn't be something that you can achieve within a year or two. It should be something that you work at every single day And every single day, as you achieve one goal, another one reveals itself. As you get to one checkpoint, another checkpoint reveals itself. As you get to the next checkpoint reveals itself, and you keep on doing, because your vision is impacting not just your life, but the life of the people around you, the community at large, and anyone who comes into contact with you has the opportunity to partake in that. So write your vision down, make it clear. Understand where you are going first before you start going there. I always say that we are on a journey of 1,000 steps, because I really do love that saying. And it says that it starts with step number 1, but it is possible for you to take all those 1,000 steps going in the wrong direction if you don't understand where you are going. So lay out your map. Get your map out, map it out where you're going. Okay, this is where I am. There is the vision. And this is how I get there. See, I just drove all the way from Manchester to South Wales, where I am right now for work. And before I got here, I went on Google Maps and I looked around. I was like, okay, I can take the M6, then I can take the M4, then take the M40, take the M5, whatever M's that I can take. And as I was on Google Maps and I was looking around, it says, oh, if you take the M6 through there to go catch up on the M40, there's a lot of traffic there. You know, it's gonna take you 5.5 hours to drive. But if you just alter your route a little bit, go here, go there, go there, go there, you might miss out all of this traffic and you cut your journey by about 24 minutes. It's not much, but hey, it's 24 minutes less time I need to drive, and I don't even like driving. So that is what you need to do, because it is possible for you to just start your journey not knowing where you're going and take the entire 1,000-step journey and you'll find yourself nowhere. All right, guys, thank you very much for sticking around all the way to the end. I don't know how long this video was, but I'll look at it. Also, guys, thank you very much for the engagement from the last video. I really appreciate it, and I pray for you guys that this year is a year of success, whatever that, however that looks like to you personally. I pray that you get that. Also, remember, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, do all the good stuff that YouTube encourages us to do, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, in a bit. Bye.